Throughout this series, we have spoken about many things: school, distress, meltdowns, burnout, relationships, work, healing. But underneath every episode, there has been one consistent theme: autonomy. Not autonomy as independence, not autonomy as defiance, but autonomy as safety. Today, I want to draw the threads together and talk about what it means to build a life organized around autonomy. Hello, and welcome back to the William Gomes podcast. I am William Gomes, and I am grateful to have you here. When autonomy is compromised, the nervous system responds not with logic, but with threat. This is true for children, for adolescents, for adults. When we look back across everything we have explored, a pattern emerges. Distress escalates when choice disappears. Capacity returns when agency is restored. This is not ideology, it is biology. A life organized around autonomy does not mean a life without limits. It means a life where limits are experienced as negotiated rather than imposed, where support does not require surrender, where help does not come at the cost of dignity. A dignified life is not defined by achievement, it is defined by fit. A life that fits the nervous system can sustain curiosity, connection, contribution. A life that does not fit will eventually demand collapse. Designing life for nervous system safety is not about avoiding challenge. It is about removing unnecessary threat. It means noticing where pressure accumulates, where performance replaces presence, where expectation override capacity, and asking different questions. What helps this system feel safe? What restores rather than drains? What allows engagement without self-erasure? This applies to education. Learning that emerges from safety lasts longer than learning driven by fear. It applies to relationships. Closeness that respects autonomy deepens trust rather than consuming it. It applies to work. Sustainability matters more than endurance, and it applies to care. Support that collaborates heals more than support that corrects. A life organized around autonomy is often quieter than the life people imagined. It may not look impressive from the outside, but inside, something important changes. The nervous system stops bracing, energy becomes available, interest returns. This is where growth actually happens, not forced, but invited. Across this series, we have also named loss, the loss of imagined futures, of identities built around coping, of systems that were supposed to help. Honoring that loss matters because building something new requires letting go of what could not be sustained. A hopeful future vision does not promise ease, it promises honesty, a world where difference is not managed but accommodated, where autonomy is not treated as a threat, where safety is not something you earn but something you are offered. For PDA individuals and for many others, this vision is not abstract, it is necessary, and it is possible, one relationship at a time, one environment at a time, one decision that chooses dignity over compliance. If there is one thing I hope this series has offered, it is this: your nervous system makes sense, your needs are not excessive, and a life that honors who you are is not asking too much. It is asking the right thing. Thank you for listening. This is the William Gomes podcast. Take care of yourself. Stay curious. And if you found this series helpful, you are very welcome to follow, share, leave a comment or a rating. I will speak with you again soon.